Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. 1 second here. So I saw a comment today from a gentleman, I believe his name was Aaron. I totally screwed up. So I did the Turtles video a couple of days ago. If I hit start on player 2, I can put in scan lines. So, and I got to use, no, I can use player 1. So I totally screwed this up. I didn't know this option was on here. So just to kind of state that we could change the difficulty, the lives. So totally screwed that up. So my apologies. Just wanted to start with that. Let me go through. Say hello to everybody. Hey Calvin, Mikey. Hey Jason, little alien, Jeff. I know Jeff is ready to play some Turtles tonight. Hi Larissa. Pegsham. What's up, Julio? Hey Israel. And John, how you doing? What's up, Ricky? Hey Lito. All right, we're gonna jump into Turtles 1. We're on the arcade 1-up Turtles in Time. Now we'll do the Switch next week. I just thought that because it was because we did the video the other day, we'll do a stream. So I know, hey Real Moflo, I know some people have been looking to. Should we go to room like 91 again? I'm just kidding. All right, room 2, and we'll do. What's the date today? It's that's too much thinking. Let's just go 1111. All right, I am going to be Leonardo. Room 2, 1111. Hey, what's up, Atran? $5.24. I was gonna do that. I was gonna put that in for the code, Kelvin. I couldn't think. Julio's in. All right, Jeff is in. JK001. We have room for one more. Anyone who wants to jump in? We'll start this out. Julio had a great comment the other night. Well, I think it was just up the kind of follow-up year reviewing this, that Shredder has no idea what's coming. Shredder is definitely going down tonight. Oh, thanks for asking, Hockey Town. So it's still working, the mower. I have mowed the lawn 2 times so far. Hey, what's up, Daryl? We have looks like Garner Dad Rhino has joined, if I'm reading that correct. Sorry, there's like a white bar right where the A would be. Hey, Bill. Happy Memorial Day weekend. So I've mowed the lawn 2 times. Loki, Larissa says hi. She's right behind me. What is going on here? We're kind of frozen. We might have to. Get. Well, we're gonna leave this game, and we'll come back in. The game has completely froze. So we are gonna go into player room. Hold on. Room 3. Let's try this again, guys. Room 3. I'm Leonardo, and we'll go 2-2. We'll go 3-3-3-3. We're in room 3. I don't know what happened there, but total freeze. Hey Lou. What's up, Shadow Mo? Yeah, we were all frozen. So we let it go, and too soon. We're in. All right, Gamer. Okay, I read it wrong. Gamer Dad Rhino is in. Jeff is in, and Julio. You know what, Julio? Did you actually accidentally pick Mikey before? It looked like you were like second originally. Maybe the game just said, you know what? I agree that I think that's what happened. All right, I mowed the lawn twice, and it's running okay, but when I buy a mower, I'm really leaning towards the battery mower. So I kind of have one. I have one picked out at Home Depot. I'm actually hoping that it just I get one more season, one more year out of it, and then I'll worry about this next year. I got a bunch of projects going on. I'm sorry I missed Nostalgia Power. I'm working on some stuff at home. I need the weekends, so I have a couple more weeks of taking care of some projects, and I'll kind of show it off. Nothing really major. There's something in the garage, but it's just keeping up with everything. You know, it warms up, and it just turns into all this work that needs to be done. And I miss Stock Jock. I had it on underneath, but my video for tomorrow, I'm doing a review. Hey, what's up, Sean? I had the Robotron t-shirt underneath. You can't really tell, but I saw your Robotron comment, so I do wear the shirt. It's just that it's been cool. Like, I always have it on underneath something. We got 4 turtles. This is great. Somebody let me know that one of the Mega Media exchanges is closing. It's the giant one. So I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow. So for the video that comes out on Monday, I think I'm gonna stop there. It's a huge sale. We'll see if we can come. I'm sure it's gonna be like totally like cleared out, but we were there one other time. Got a couple good places to stop at tomorrow. But tomorrow's video in the morning is gonna be a review. I went out to my mom's today. Spent some time with my mom and my stepdad. It was her birthday a few days ago, so I was finally able to get out there. Shredder's showing up early. I was gonna say Rocksteady. Or was that Bebop? Rocksteady went down pretty quick. You might be Larissa. So we'll do some Switch next week, probably. Originally, and that stream got pushed back, I think it was the Cowabunga collection and Mario Kart. So we might do some kind of collaboration. It's great with the Switch because you can do that. Like, we have all those. It's right there on the system. Like, I have all these games loaded on there. So unlike here, if I wanted to do anything else, I would have to like move shop into the other room. So. Anyone have any plans this weekend? Do you have any cookouts? I'm gonna go to Kelly's parents tomorrow. We're gonna have a cookout. We've been over there for forever, and be good to see them after the video. Do some shopping, do the video, and then go out to Kelly's parents. It's so nice to have a Monday off because usually I'll do laundry on a Saturday, and I haven't done it yet. I'll do it. Maybe Monday, maybe I'll just be nice having 4 days, 4-day work week. I can't believe this didn't make the top. I know that there's only so many games you can pick, but the top 15 beat 'em ups, Turtles doesn't make it. I don't understand it. This is. Honestly, I'm gonna always go back and forth. What's better, this or? I'm going to say this has an edge on Turtles in Time, but Turtles in Time is a great game. Yeah, 3 days would be great. Why should we work more than having days off, Why do they only give us 2 days off a week? Like, that's not enough. I was really feeling my age today. Did a workout this morning, and I did some, like, I'm kind of out of shape again. All right, now we got Bebop. It was Rocksteady. Now we got Bebop. I agree. A-Tran, that's A-Tran's favorite. This is A-Tran's favorite game. And with Double Dragon, like, those are 2 beat 'em ups that are in the top 15. It's cool to put newer games in there, but nothing's gonna pass up this. I'm not saying that this is the best of the best, but it's in the top 15. Like, I don't know what the number 1 beat 'em up is, but I think we could all agree, like, You get 10 of them. Probably all agree on like what's your favorite 10? Caffeinated. I'm kind of wired. I'm wiry. You've seen the replacements? I'm wiry. I had 2 coffees. I did the review for the Riddler I picked up yesterday, so I did that today. And I got a Mountain Dew here, so yeah, I'm kind of you got to be awake. I eat dinner. Here's how this Saturday nights goes. You eat dinner and then you sit back down, and I get sucked into something, whatever I'm watching, and then you kind of get tired. So I kind of just started moving around, and I set everything up here. Then I go back downstairs for a little bit. And the last thing you want to do is, and I looked at the clock. I'm like, okay, it's 7:50. Let's get back up there and just get ready here. I don't want to get sleepy. I'm wiry. How many times have you played through since you got this, Jeff? So Jeff just got this cabinet recently. I want to say within the last month and a half. Walked right into that. Well, you got Loki making an appearance here. She's a little wiry too. Come here, Loki. Jump up on Golden Axe here. I got a comment. I forgot what I was saying. I got a comment on, I did the last kind of the update arcade tour or something like 30 cabinets and not a real arcade, and then you always you get the you could have all this, but we can't play 4-player. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, how much fun would this be if you were just playing by yourself over and over? Like, you wouldn't play it. I mean, that's the thing is this, if I didn't have online on here, I mean, how often would I decide? I mean, you'd really want to play Turtles, Next to Mortal Kombat 2, this is my favorite arcade one-up. It's a great one. Like, I can't always pick like X-Men, because you all know that's my favorite game. But I mean, just for like you look at X-Men for example, Captain America: The Avengers. It's a fun game, but it's not better than either one of these 2 Turtle games. And then you have that fighting game on there, Marvel like Galactic something. I mean, nobody plays that, right? So it's just X-Men. I mean, you're getting it for Captain America: The Avengers too, but the games on here beat those, basically Galactic Storm, beat those 2 out. They need it for the Switch, Julio. They closed pre-orders. Well, probably at that price. Look, if I have to pay more, I'll, that's what happened with the ALP. Look, the guys at GameStop are telling me, hey, Cat Stat Arcade, were telling me the other night, I think it was their Thursday in Waukesha. Yeah, we were looking at the containers. They said that, the prices, so the Switch 2 were coming out of, I forgot where he said they were coming out. They weren't coming out of China, but the next ones will, and they might cost more. So I mean, you always get it for cheaper when you pre-order. That's the whole thing. If I have to pay more for the iconic arcade, for some reason I just never pre-ordered on it. I just wanted to wait. Doesn't mean I'm not getting it. I pre-ordered on that Alpha Evercade. I never even play it. It's stuff like you think about stuff that you've kind of jumped in on, and it's just, if I pay $100 more for it, I pay $100 more. Seems like a lot of people have checked out Epic Universe. That would be pretty cool. Orlando. There's just so much to do down there, Larissa. Let's kick shell. I wish they had one level where you were just in the van, like just driving over everybody. Hey, Major Havoc. Oh, you got it made tonight, man. Oh, yeah, see right here, we should have a van and then drive over some of these guys. Never, Calvin, who are you talking? Never play what? Oh, if you never played, you might. I don't know, unless you want to just have like a artwork there. We have a $5 super chat from Jason Little Alien. Cheers. Thank you, sir. We need those. That'd be cool if like they came out with. Someone asked if James did like, you know, like the cards you get like with the. I just held up cards like you're watching, like you can see me. Like the DC multiverse, like that'd be cool. Like if he made those up, that'd be awesome. I mean, think about how much time he invested. He took like a week or two off from doing live. I wonder if this was like. Think about how long he spent on that. You know, we saw like 8 images, you know, in his feed. And if you watched his stream on Thursday, I mean, there was what, 30 action figures he did? And there's some new superpowers coming out. Evan sent me that picture. I don't know how soon, but that Nightwing and Cyborg, I can't wait to get those. You know, I wish he would have put like that would have been cool if Loki was. I wish he would have put like a coffee cup or something and like an accessory. Oh my gosh, I was driving to my mom's. I had to stop and get her a gift card, and I planned there's like this, what would they call it? It's supposed to look like an old West gas station, general store. And I went to get a coffee, and it was so hot. I couldn't even drink it. Yeah, she'd come with a big hunk of cheese. I gave her some cheese tonight. Whoa, wait a second. Or those I was gonna say I only have to score 13. Oh, that's my legs. Like, whoa, I'm not doing anything. There's that van again. Oh, did you? Nice. He has been, I talked to Joel about a week ago. He is busy. He has got so much stuff coming. And I wanted to, yeah, I asked him, I said, are you planning on making that stand for the countercade? Remember he was going to have that XL stand. And he said, actually, some people have asked me, and I'm I'm in the process of getting that started. I'm interested in that. I'd like to get one. See if I can get one of those. Here's another thing. I could move. I would do it for NBA Jam. So I would move NBA Jam into the arcade. It's small enough where I could just put it right by the light switch in there, and it would open up a spot in this room. So that's another thing. Like, let's say I find the MK30th, which I never really wanted it, but after seeing it at Game Together, it's like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having this cabinet. I'd change the monitor, no doubt. I would go to buy stuff, just drop in a 19-inch, but that's all I would do to it. I could put it in here, you know. So that's just that would open up a spot, and I wouldn't have to get rid of anything. I wouldn't have any remorse, you know. So that'd be cool. I didn't know that those were for sale. When I went to that, do they make a taller riser for this arcade? So check out Buy Stuff Arcades for a riser booster. But if you want to make it look like a deluxe, if you want to make it look like one piece, then G.I. Joe would have an inline riser that you would put on there instead of the riser, and it would look like it's one piece, and it would actually be, I don't know, about 3 inches taller than this. And then if that wasn't big enough, he's got another booster you could put underneath that. So I do have that for one of my cabs. Hey, thanks, Lou. We have a $2 super chat from Auticity. Great Saturday night stream. And there's James Hates Everything, the man of the hour, with all the time you invested with those action figures. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your earlier. Hey. How can you give us a little like spoiler? How long did you spend creating all those action figures? How long? If you had to estimate. Yeah, you have two different options. Check out G.I. Joe Gaming. Thank you. Stockjock has a link in the description, and then Buy Stuff Arcades, and you can choose between the two different options. And if you have any issues, just send me just comment on a video, and I'll send the links to it if you lose these ones. Couple of days, yeah, dude. That was awesome, man. We all love you, James. When do you think the new gold label superpowers are coming? How far out are they? The Nightwing, Deadman, who's that? Animal Man and Cyborg. I'll get all four, but I just want Nightwing and Cyborg. If I see another Cyborg, I gotta. Evan was looking for him. Ooh, that's a good idea. Dude, maybe we should. That's a good idea, Israel. We could have a Captain America and Captain America and the Avengers at Memorial Day. And then maybe throw in a game of X-Men. I'll have to figure out let me think about tomorrow, like what time it's not going to be at night. So Memorial Day, I'm sure Mike B has a stream, so it's not going to be at night. Anyone that has live streams on Mondays, I don't want to have any interference, so I would have to do it earlier. Hey, Ted. I'm wiry. Hey, Max. When are you going to? When are you making the move to Madison? And where, if you don't mind me asking, where were you at previously? Were you closer to like Waukesha or I think you were in Milwaukee, weren't you? That might have been the first movie with Gene Hackman that I watched since his passing. The Replacements. I'm wiry. Oh, though, come on. There it is. It's not a true. stream without a little bit of, oh my gosh. We're all like frozen. I have like no control. Okay, here we go. Moving next month. Okay. 3rd Ward. Hey, have you been to Grand Avenue? Or what is it called now? Was it like 3rd Street Market or something? Or have you been over there and see that there's that restaurant right? It's got all the 80s stuff in there, all the toys, the games. I gotta go back. I want to go back there one weekend. That'd be fun to stop there again. It's right where the Midwest Gaming Classic was. I didn't make it over there. There's some good arcades in Madison, though. I mean, you have Geeks Mania, and there's a couple. I haven't been to all of them, but there's a ton of stuff to be able to do in Madison. Well, if you have to keep looking for it, Israel. Oh, I'm out. I was looking at the chat. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, think how much, like, a few months ago, I would check daily, like, for, like, Shack Jam. Or you know, like, a year ago, it was, like, every morning you get up to see if there was any sales. And now it's just, like, you don't really think about it until you see something. Like, I saw that MK30th, and I'm like, I would like to get that cabinet. But I don't want to pay too much. The guy who bought it from Game Together got an incredible deal. Like, he got a steal on it. Like, if you get it for something like that, knowing you have to, you know, spend another, I don't know, $200 for the monitor, because that, you know, you would have to. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube, nice. We'll plan a Mortal Kombat stream in I don't know, maybe like 2 months. We'll get some Switch. We're gonna have a lot of Switch going, and I'm gonna try to come back to some arcade 1-up as much as I can. I would like to do the new Capcom Fighting Collection too. That'd be a fun stream. Max? What do you play that? Do you have a CRT you're playing your Dreamcast on? I'm honestly, guys, I'm really thinking about getting a CRT. I'm just gonna, you know, have that TV stand where I have all my action figures on it. I'll just put them somewhere else. I'll just put a CRT on there. It just doesn't look right on the TV, even with that cable I got. It's just, man, it is dark. And then I'll get before I get like a wireless controller for it, I want to get that like figured out. Nice. Yeah, I'd be happy with like a 20. Like, I don't even care. As long as the games look good on there, I'll just sit really close to it. I agree, Cat's Dad. It'd be nice though because not everyone has this cat. I am convinced that they didn't make as many Turtles in time as they did X-Men. Why did it sell out faster than? It doesn't seem like there's a lot that are out there. There seems like there was more Simpsons, there was more X-Men. I think that they made half of the OG and half of the Turtles in Time. I think that was the agreement they made. The old TVs, like the tube TVs, Larissa. The ones where we have to put the yellow, red, and white plugs in the back, like your old Nintendo and your Sega Genesis. Because the converter that that I plugged the N64 in, it just, because it's high def, it's just like it's taking those colors and it's doing what it wants with it. So you're not going to get like this crisp look. You're going to get a nice look, but it's just going to be a different tone. Come here, Loki. Julio wasn't kidding. Shredder had no idea what was coming. And if you talk to the huge arcade enthusiasts that don't like arcade one-ups, it's not a real arcade if it doesn't have the the CRT. So it wouldn't show up. So the downside, come here, come on. The only downside is you couldn't put the camera up because it would look fuzzy. When you go to an arcade, when we do the tours and you see like the lines, or you watch a video with 19K Fox, you'll see the lines in his on the screen. We're gonna go to Turtles in Time, so it doesn't show up like this on camera, which is look, there's another game. Look at this. This is I know this isn't much to brag about, but this is the busiest that this lobby has been since look at this. There's two practically full games going on. That's pretty cool. We'll go to Turtles in Time. So let's go. Let's see if there's any other. There's no other games. Everyone's going to the OG. We'll pick room 1, and we'll go 1-1-1-1. Just hang out here for a second. Yeah, NBA Jam is busy, and NFL Blitz. That exactly, Calvin. Like I had like a 27-inch. That thing was really heavy. Loki, settle down. It'd be cool to get like a 19-inch, a 20, 24 tops. I'm gonna chill out. I'm too amped up tonight. All right, we'll see if somebody wants to join in as Donnie, but we'll start it out. Fourth Horseman sent me a message on Instagram a few days ago. He goes, "Let me know if you want to play X-Men." So that's a great idea, Israel. Monday we'll do Captain America and the Avengers. Oh, we have Super Catman 45 coming in as Donnie, and that'll be fun on Monday. Get everybody in. I looked last week, and the ones that were free were like way far away. So it's just like, but they weren't necessarily cheap. The ones that did have a price, but you didn't have to drive to it was far. Like the ones that were way up north. I'm thinking like, what's my limit? I saw that Game Together. Somebody said that their latest video. So if you're not subscribed to Game Together, hey, what's up, Seeker of Arcades? Hey, I wanted to say to you, if you're looking for that Adam Strange, let me know, and I'll pick him up for you, because every time I see him now, I remember what you said, that you're not finding him. So if you're looking for like the regular Adam Strange that's red, or there was the platinum, he was all silver, let me know and I'll grab him. But you got to give me are you on Instagram? You got to send me your address on Instagram. I can't remember if we follow each other on Instagram or not. I forgot where I was going. I was saying something. Game Together so if you're not subscribed to Game Together, subscribe to him. So he does a few videos a week. They have a CRT for sale. and it's 150. If it's still there, I don't want to give anything away, bro. I was gonna look at it, but I don't know. Would you spend 150? Does that seem a lot? I'm trying to decide, like, what's my limit on it. The thing is I'm not really gonna play the N64 without having this, so it's kind of becoming crucial. What I don't like about it, okay, is I don't want to give away what he sold the MK30 for, but it's not much more. Man, I don't know, Jay. I think it's a 20-inch. It's a Sony. If you look at his last video, it's near the end. He kind of goes through some GameCube games that he bought in an arcade. He bought Arkanoid and Arkanoid, and he goes through a bunch of GameCube. Now this was posted Friday night, so it could be sold by now. But the MK30 didn't sell for much more than that, and I'm kind of thinking, man, are CRT TVs really that, like, are we really going to spend that kind of money on this stuff? It's crazy. Plus, you got the, what's today, the 24th? We have 6, 5, what is that, 11 days. Switch 2 is out. That's a big charge. So whatever. I only put, like, I think I put 50 down. Like, I'm going to pay the full amount when I get it. So you have that too. So I don't know.
Alley Cat Blues.
If it's that was made for one of the best. I think it is a trend. He didn't. There wasn't an S video on it. I did hear him say something like it doesn't have S video. Whether that makes a difference or not. I don't know. I'm sure more will show up. But I was just saying that I saw that he had that TV, and I mean we could go on Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm sure there's 15 of them in the area, but it's nice when a guy like that has it. Like, you can go to a store and it's just like I'd rather support him than go to someone's garage or something. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. I'm like, is the S video really important? I actually use S video when we karaoke to put the song lyrics on the TVs. Like, the audience could see it, and then the person singing, I had an S video that would come out of my laptop, and that's what it would run through all the TVs. And I had like my dad and I, we had a splitter, so we could move it from one TV to another at the same time. Yeah, you could get for $300 for a new TV, Larissa. You could get like a 55-inch for that, 60-inch. Carlos said that he had picked out, I believe, a 65-inch. I'm gotta ask him what TV he went with. Hey, John. I mean, I honestly, just thinking back to like the games that are on here, they didn't need to put anything else on this. I'm glad they didn't put like any console game, because it's just, if we couldn't play them online, what would be the point of having it on this cabinet? This is the way that these two games were meant to be played. I don't know. I just don't think they made as many of these. Hey, Robert. How is that pinball coming? Loki. Man, she is just wild. She's as wiry as me. I'm glad we got the, I was afraid, like, you never know how many people are going to jump in. I was afraid that you weren't going to get in. Like, I almost said, you start a room, Jeff, and, you know, we'll all join that one. I think Loki's going to play the next game. She is just amped up tonight. No, not right now. I don't, Stock Jock. I don't think Kelly is gonna handle that one at all. Like, I've showed her a couple of things, and she has put up with so much that is gonna be kind of the nail in the coffin. Hey, what's up, Clairzilla? That's she's not ready for that one yet. Oh my gosh, I was looking at Donatello. I was like, why is he not doing like the moves I'm doing here? No, she doesn't have the. I think she'd get nauseous from it. She is so busy with the animal shelter. Now, hold on one second. Come here. Come here. No, you are out of control tonight. Settle down. Settle down or I'll get West in here. Loki's not the biggest West fan. Those two have turf wars all the time. She's just sassy today. I went to feed the squirrels this morning, and I'll leave the back patio door open for her for a while, and she was meowing at everything. I'm like, I go, yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. She is amped up. So she has all these toy mice. Loki has no teeth, so just mind you, she'll carry this mouse around in her mouth, and she'll meow like the whole time. So if it's downstairs, she will howl until she makes it up here. That's kind of her thing that she does at night. We lost Super Catman. Loki get in trouble. It's hard to stay upset with her. It doesn't last long. And she knows what she's doing. You know, she pushes the limit all the time. Hey Damien. We will play that soon, I promise. I just felt that I gotta come back to Arcade 1-Up, everyone. I don't want to make it too much switch. Like, it's so easy to just flip on the laptop and to turn the switch on. I mean, he's a good boy, Sam. He is. He was wiry, you know, a few years back. He could still, you know, he might dig a hole when he's not supposed to, or chew up something, but rarely does it.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Hey, Thumper Squid. I don't know. I wonder if it would affect me too, A-Trend. So when we would go to Great America, like when I went with Skids, I did a couple of rides that I just looked at it and I said, I'm good. I'm done. Like, I was talking to my buddy at work about this. 4 rides, and I'm pretty much like, I'm good. You know, the older you get, how does that, do you just get used to it, Stock Jock? I don't know if I can handle it. That'd be, you know, the only time I ever put them on was I was doing that video. I was at Best Buy, and I was amazed that I could see what was in front of me, and I could see something in those. Like there was two things. I haven't tried out those sunglasses I got yet. They're still in the pack. I just have not had a chance to. The reason I got them is I just didn't want them to go up in price. So I just haven't got around to that. But I'm sure that will be okay. It's not like it's. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff. I'm just recording. But just basically like wearing sunglasses. Hey JR. Oh, I'll look up the EverDrive X7. There was a couple other things I was looking at. One of them was sold out. It was something you could plug in, and then there's that other one that you could pre-order, but it's out of stock. But the EverDrive X7, I'll look that up. I would do anything to avoid getting the CRT. Like if I could get something to make it look right on the TV, that wasn't going to cost hundreds of dollars, I would do that. But if it comes down to having to buy an old TV, then I'll not only play the N64 that way, but I'll get like the PlayStation. I'll play all that stuff that way. There's only a couple of games I want to play on either one of them, which is funny, but it's just like they're that good. I want to play Showtime, and I like the way Blitz is on N64 and PlayStation. I just prefer that than the actual arcade ROM. That's what I'm used to playing. And somebody told me that the NBA Showtime is exactly the same ROM as the arcade that N64 has. I gotta go back. I gotta remember what was that? EverDrive X7. We have a $10 super chat from Black Cat Moto for Loki Cheese Fund and West Burger Fund. You got it. Thank you very much. They are good. They are getting Culver's tomorrow or Monday, Sunday or Monday. We might be doing Kelly's parents for cookout tomorrow night, but Monday. They're getting Culver's. That's why Loki's behaving all of a sudden. She's right behind me. She's just like laying on the floor. Never go full retro. What'd you get at Culver's Stump? Did you try that new? What was that? What was that new with a pub burger? It was okay. Like I wouldn't get it again. I used to get the mushroom and Swiss, and I just got it once, and I just said, there's something with these mushrooms. I begin the double cheeseburger ever since. What's good? The pub burger? Hey, Sarge. Hey, the Mega Media Exchange in Franklin. So what was that? Was that the one that Highway 100 is going out of business end of the month? Somebody told me today. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. So it was like 50% off everything. I don't know how much is cleared out, but you might want to stop over there. I don't know if they meant the end of June or the end of May, but. The pub burger is awesome. I had it once. I mean, I don't know if I'd get a repeat, but it was okay. We have a $10 super chat from Bill Kirby, the Chicago arcade guy, towards your next N64 game, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. Or I might be go towards the CRT. I gotta look up I gotta keep saying, my memory is so bad. EverDrive X7. I don't know what that is, but or was it Evercade? Did I already say it wrong? Everdrive. No, Everdrive X7. I got the pot roast sandwich at Culver's recently. How was that? Yeah, maybe I'll see you there tomorrow. I'm gonna get there when it pretty close to when it opens. I don't know where I'm all gonna go tomorrow, but I'm gonna finish my night by Kelly's parents. They live up in Menominee Falls area, so I gotta get all my stuff done before I head up that direction. Just got the ED64 on eBay. It's around 90. What is that, A-Tran? Oh, the Everdrive. Okay, yeah, duh. Sorry. Not paying attention to a breeze. So what is that? So it plugged, you gotta tell me what happens here. It plugs into it. Can you take a pic? Can you screenshot it and send it to me, A-Tran? So I know what I'm looking at. Awesome, thank you. Cool. Maybe I'll see. I don't know what time I'm gonna make it there, but I am gonna stop. I'm debating on going to Game Together. I'm just afraid that if I do and I see that CRT, I'll end up buying it. I'll be kind of hoping. The thing is I figured that when I went in there that day that Blitz would be gone, but I had no idea that the MK30th was for sale. I didn't know if he sold it. I saw the price on the NBA Jam, but I just thought why would he want to sell this? This is, he has all these options for people to play games, but no, that was for sale. At the time, I didn't really know where I was going to put it, but now I do. If G.I. Joe makes that extra large stand, that would open up a spot. I would sell my MVSX, stand. I could part with that. It's not gonna bother me, because if it brought in another arcade went up, I'd be totally cool. Okay, cool. I'll look for it, Serge. Thanks, A-Tran. I'll check it out tonight. Larissa, let's kick some shell. My favorite board. So we have a spot open, player 3. I think Kat's dad was playing earlier. So if anyone wants to jump in, few levels left. Hey, Mike. Gonna go back to watching the Mets and Dodgers. The Dodgers look like they're having a good season again. I'd have to send it to you, Damien. I think you're out west, right? Sometimes I think that you're closer to me than you are, but then I'm I think Damien's West Coast. Hey, if Pegshim's still in the chat, I know he's got Turtles in Time. It's been a while. Ooh, Jeff's in Texas. What part of Texas are you in? It's the biggest state I've ever been in. Drove right across. drove in, coming in at Houston, and drove all the way through to El Paso. Marissa's Southern Illinois. I thought you were in Missouri. Are you pretty close to the Six Flags near St. Louis? Is that like, if you were gonna go, is that pretty close to you? Thumper Squids in Wisconsin, where Eagles soar, Harleys roar, and the Packers score. Houston area. I saw that Houston has like that all those underground like walkways. Like that was crazy. Like it's like a city underneath everything. That's cool. I saw it a few months ago. Like I had no idea it was in Houston. And it's so stinking hot. Like I get it. Hey Doug. Takes 2 hours to get from one side of the town to the other. Man, when we drove through Houston, it was like driving through Atlanta. It was like 8 lanes. Loki. The good thing about Loki is she's gonna sleep good tonight. Usually she'll take a nap like during a stream, and then when I'm ready to go to bed, she's ready to go. Hey, Big B73. Yeah, maybe YouTube's doing something different, Doug. Maybe they're not pushing out the notifications. Did you pick up any of the Wolverine figures? Any of the Secret Wars or any of the new Hasbro?
Neon Night Riders.
Okay, you were born. I'm glad. I thought I missed your comment, Damon. So you were born in California. Well, you kind of like me. Like I go back. I mean, I don't live there, but I did. I go back and forth. Where in Wisconsin? Where are you close to? Because that makes sense. Because I know you said that you were ready to take like a trailer to Synergy when they did have stuff. Ooh, go to Wisconsin Dells tomorrow. You should go to at Buffalo Phil's. The what's that arcade over there? Knuckleheads. Oh my gosh. So my parents bought a house in Sullivan. And I could take the back way, but I had to stop in Oconomowoc. So I just took 94. It's just like, it was unbearable. I said to myself today, if I was driving to either Madison or the Dells today, I don't know if I could. It was the freeway was that bad. There needs to be like, if you're familiar with Wisconsin, they need to have 3 lanes everywhere in this state. I don't get it. If you go to Green Bay or you're driving to the Dells, there's stretches where it's 2 lanes and you just like, it seems like it's taking forever. 7 hours from Chicago. Couple hours from the Dells. I almost bought the I saw Wolverine's Secret Wars. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but it's just like, even though I have them, that's a good one. I don't really, I don't really like the Dakin. I think Saiyan Spirit said that was Wolverine's son. I'm not really sold on that figure. Or the newer Hasbro, where the collector build. But I like that Secret War. Like that's a great Wolverine. That's the best one out there right now. Of Wolverine, that's the best one. Hey, Games Plus. Yeah, I believe it, Bill. I gotta make it down there. There's just so many projects going on at home right now. I don't have a day where I can just go drive down to Galloping Ghost or go down there and check out that Toys R Us by you. Yeah, it gets pretty. See, it's not bad. Like if I go to Apt or Galloping Ghost, that's nothing. Like if I go you got to be right downtown. That is that's a nightmare. Like I get to Six Flags from here in 50 minutes. Like that's not Gurney Mills. Yeah, you go anywhere past 294. It's ugly. Well, if it's 100 though, that's not bad. I mean, the one that they had out here was 150. Oh yeah, we gotta play that Black Cat Moto. We'll have a couple of Switch streams in a row. It's because of that, Thumper Squid, I'm afraid to drive to Florida. I don't want to deal with Atlanta. I've been there before. That Atlanta is like New York. It's crazy how big it is. I've heard horror stories of driving through. I've never personally driven through it. I was in the car. But yeah, it's pretty intense. Of course, you get the peaks where it's dead stop. It's just so easy to just get on a plane, but then they could have a delay, and you could deal with all that stuff. Like it's a horse apiece. Loki, man, she is just amped up tonight. I probably gave her too much cheese earlier. Yeah, it's almost worth it. Just spend an hour and a half and go around it. I agree. I was thinking the same thing, Sam. Like, if you're gonna go, just drive around it. Yeah, I agree with Thumper Squid. It's gotta, so, you know what, probably like at 9 or 10 a.m. Israel, because then I'm gonna go out and do my video, and then, just whatever I do at night. I don't want to do the stream, because there's people are gonna be streaming Mondays. There's, I know Michael B. I can't think of who all streams on Mondays, but I don't wanna interfere with anyone else's. I'm debating on Cleveland right now. See, I'm getting a new car. I just don't know when. And I'm having separation anxiety from leaving Loki. I know that sounds terrible, but I don't know. When I went to California, that was one thing. I don't know if I want to be away at night. Like, I like coming back. She kind of gave me a scare like a month or two ago, and I mean, she seems fine, but there's this, you know, when I left, and then Lucky passed away a week later. Like I'm just, it freaks me out. So I can't commit to Cleveland yet. There's still time. Like we're in May. That's September. But like if I go to Illinois or something, hey Pyrex, I'm back that night. Like that's the whole thing. Like when I went to the Pinball Expo and I was driving back and forth, I was home every night. I should. I wish I could just take her with me. She'd rip the heck out of the. You have no idea. That cat can do some major damage. She's not allowed in the arcade. Let me just put it that way. Like, what happens in this room, you know, with the Act Games pinball, with all the stuff in this room, in the basement with Blitz and Golden Tee, whatever happens. But the arcade room, she can't go in there. She'll somehow get behind one of those rows, and I'll never get her out of there. I would like to go to Philadelphia, honestly. I would like to check out. I'm trying to talk Mike Worley. He lives near Pittsburgh. I'd like to check out Philadelphia. I've never been there. And then like Jester Tester lives in Jersey. Like that's super close. Like we could stop by and just like spend the afternoon with him. That would be fun. Hey, what's up, Moat? Have you seen man, Moat has been like killing it with the reviews right now. Have you seen The Punisher? Is that out yet? I saw Black Panther yesterday. So I mean The Punisher, like I'm expecting to just come across The Punisher any day now. If Loki gets in the arcade room mode, you know, some of there's a wall where they're all up against the wall. Like she will get behind there, and I'll never be able to get her out. I'll have to move everything, so she's not. I always have that door closed. She is not allowed to go in there. She can get there isn't an area she cannot get to, so it's it can be very challenging. What drives me nuts the most is when I leave. I always like to like find her. Like I see her and then I leave. There's times I have no idea where she is. Like I cannot. This cat can hide. And it's like, where the heck is she? She is a ninja. It's crazy. I've never had a cat like this before. Oh, has it been out? Has it been out for a while? I mean, the McFarlane. Oh, they will mode. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that I was out of lives here. I know, but I gotta find him. The whole thing with me is I had. What happened here? Loki, settle down. Can you guys hear that? It's out of control. Bob at GameStop told me yesterday, he goes, why didn't you pre-order Power Rangers? Because I go, I gotta, like, it's all part, like, I gotta find this stuff in stores, like, it's part of the whole video. That's the whole thing, like, I can't. I am, like, saving up my Amazon points. I might just get like a piece of workout equipment with it. Like it cannot count for anything. So it just defeats the whole purpose of finding something. You heard her? Now she's acting all chill on the floor.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Is your games? What is that in? Oh, you don't have to answer that. Is yours pretty? Is it pretty good for the most part? She gave me more Mountain Dew. Moat, how often having the real X-Men in a month? How often would you play it? And there's no right or wrong answer here. Like honestly, if I had the 4-player or the 6-player X-Men, there might be a month where I don't play it. Like there's no right or wrong answer. Just curious. Having the best arcade cabinet of all time, how often do you power it on and just decide I'm gonna play Colossus and just blow up everything? It's a good store, really diverse, but because it's a smaller store, they run out of things quickly. No, there's no wrong answer. And saying, if you come across the Turtles in Time again, however way you got to jam it in your place, you got to get it, man. 3 times a week, 1 time. Really? Wait a second. Do you have a? I thought you just had X. Do you have a real Turtles cabinet in Captain America too? Oh, Turtles in Time. I need to get a Turtles in Time board. Okay. Holy cow, I had no idea. Man, $380. What did I pay for this? I had the gentleman that drove it up. Like, I gave him something. I don't remember. Maybe I gave him $100 for driving it up. He was coming up here anyways. It's not like he just drove up here for that. I think I paid $400. I mean, it's crazy that you don't remember stuff. It was either $350 or $400. I don't think it was any more than that. $380 is not bad. Oh, it was your cat. Thank you, Scaredy Cat. This thing is flawless. Honestly, I can't remember. Your coworker, I can't remember what I went into Walmart and I got one of those Visa debit. Too much information, but I don't remember what I did. But this cabinet's great. Only thing I did was I changed that marquee right here. You know, you had the light up coin doors right there. It's perfect. It's better than the one that I originally bought at Best Buy. Well, I hope everybody has a great rest of the Memorial Day weekend. We'll come back and play X-Men and Captain America: The Avengers Monday. It's either gonna be 9 or 10, or between 9 and 10 in the morning. Something like that, because then I'm gonna have to go out and do the video. I have to figure out what that is, but we'll squeeze in 2 quick games. So if you can make it, that'd be great.
My toes.
Be safe tomorrow. Eat some brats. I need to text you the pickup I have coming. All right, we'll talk, Mo. I have to make some trades again. If you see something, let me know when I'm out. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Be safe. Phil isn't sleeping. Loki's not sleeping. Hold on. We'll do a little cameo here. Come here. We'll get Loki in the shot here. Loki says, "Happy Memorial Day, everybody." Peace out, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out.